Okay. Okay. Okay naman. Okay na, Sir John.
Okay, so may we request everyone to make yourselves comfortable at this moment. In just a few minutes, we're about to witness the civic parade of our delegates from different colleges and universities across Region 10.
And I believe, partner, that our delegates from across the Region 10 had already arrived in our Mindanao Civic Center. And of course, we have our famous mascot of Tubod, Lanao del Norte. We have Gingoog and 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Hi, hi!
Wow, what a spectacular way to kick off today's celebration, partner. The land of beauty and bounty, the Mindanao Civic Center right here in the beautiful municipality of Tubod, Lanao del Norte.
And of course, we would like to acknowledge the University Junior College Incorporated Band for having us today for this opening ceremony of the ALCU X Games 2025. Thank you so much for your presence. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Mercy Junior College Incorporated Band. Kaway naman dyan. And of course, we would like to ask our delegates to please occupy the basketball court for us to settle before we will be having our entrance of saludo. So let us occupy the vacant basketball court right here in the front of our arena. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, partner. Our delegates across the Region 10 has officially arrived in our grandstand right here in our Mindanao Civic Center.
And that's right, and it is really a fitting venue for this grand celebration of athletic excellence and camaraderie.
And before anything else, partner, we would like to extend our deepest appreciation to our provincial governor, Governor Imelda 𝐷 and of course, to our congressman of the 1st District of Lanao del Norte, Honorable Muhammad Khalid 𝐵 for having this venue for us. Thank you so much. Such a prestigious. And of course, we have our delegates from the City College of El Salvador. Kaway naman dyan.
Seeing our delegations and officials stand tall in solidarity really remind us all, partner, why these games really matter. This is not just for the competition, but for the connections we build.
Yes, I believe that our delegates from across Region 10 are uniting. We can sense that it is not just about the competition, but of course, giving up for appreciation to each of our delegates. And And of course, later on, we will be acknowledging the different delegates with their respective school leaders and municipal mayors.
That's right.
And of course, partner, we also have our neighboring municipality. We have the Colegio De Kapatagan. Kaway-kaway naman po dyan. Alright.
And we are also honored to introduce the dedicated delegates of Don Carlos Polytechnic College.
Hi, hi.
Kaway, kaway. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the vibrant heart of Northern Mindanao, the land of beauty and bounty.
Yes.
The Mindanao Civic Center right here, partner, in the beautiful municipality of Tubod, Lanao del Norte.
Yes, once again, welcome to the land of beauty and bounty.
You know what, partner? I don't know about you, but I can barely contain my excitement right now. This is it, partner. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Exactly, partner. I think it is not just Tubod College who's be the host of this event, but of course our delegates from the different region is also preparing for such a momentous event.
Because this is not just about a competition, partner. This is more about building connections.
Yes.
Yeah. Once again, we would like to welcome the delegates of Don Carlos Polytechnic College. Kaway-kaway naman dyan! I love the energy, partner, but I believe they can do better than that later part in our program.
Agreed.
And now this time, let's give a warm round of applause to the spirited team from Gingoog City United Colleges.
Alright.
Kaway-kaway naman dyan, mga ma'am and sir.
The true colors of Royals. Royal blue.
To all our guests, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude and warmest welcome. No? Your presence fuels the spirit of partnership and progress in the academic community. Thank you so much for coming and welcome.
And of course, let us welcome the delegates from Initao College. Kaway-kaway naman po dyan. Alright.
I really love their energy, partner. It was such a spectacular way, no? A spectacular way to open our program.
And I believe they can do more better later on as we proceed to our program proper. And of course, I believe we are online today. So, shout out to our viewers online, right?
Mapapa-hashtag 2025 ka talaga, partner.
#laban.
Yeah, and you know what? This is really a truly fitting venue, right, partner? For this grand celebration of athletic excellence and camaraderie. And this time, partner, we are gathered here in this world-class arena just to witness history in the making. This is the official opening of the much-awaited 4th ALCU Games 2025.
And of course, we have the delegates from Magsaysay College. Right. Palakpakan na may kasama niya.
Once again, welcome Magsaysay College! Kaway-kaway naman dyan mga ma'am and sir. Very
And of course-
beautiful and very handsome.
Yes, I believe.
And this time allow us to acknowledge the effort of our Ropo de la Cruz Integrated School Band.
Wow, thank you so much for having us this momentous event.
Joining as well are the passionate representatives from Opol Community College. Kaway-kaway naman dyan.
Wow, prepared? May pa-chant.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Opol Community College.
And of course, coming strong from Bukidnon, Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College. Wow, daghang salamat po Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College.
Wow, what a spectacular way to kick off today's celebration, partner. It was truly a feast for the senses. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the vibrant heart of Northern Mindanao.
The land of beauty and bounty.
The Mindanao Civic Center, right here in the beautiful municipality of Tubod, Lanao del Norte.
And I believe, partner, we will be having a good time for this event because, as you have mentioned earlier, we are waiting for this moment, right?
This is really a gathering, partner, you know, a gathering that brings together the brightest, the boldest, and the bravest student athletes from across our beloved region, where champions are made and friendships are forged.
Yes, tama nga naman. Because we are here not just with competition, but of course with camaraderie and sportsmanship. invite our municipal mayor from the different delegates, together with the school president, to please be here in our presidential stage. Once again, calling the attention to our municipal mayor from the different delegates and the school president to please proceed in our presidential stage. And of course, we would like to ask the vice president of the different delegates across Region 10 to please proceed in our presidential stage.
It is truly an honor to have you with us in this celebration.
And of course, let's not forget the brilliant minds representing Tangub City Global College.
To all our guests, once again, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude and warmest welcome. Your presence really fuels the spirit of partnership.
Yes, thank you so much for the efforts to be here in our Municipal of Tubod.
That's right. We saw your pride, we felt your energy, and we salute your dedication.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 11 delegates across Region 10. Welcome to the vibrant heart of Lanao del Norte. This is the 𝐓𝐻𝐿CU Games 2025.
Let this event be a celebration not just of achievements, but of unity and collaboration as we work hand in hand for a brighter future ahead. When we meet, tell them there's one from our heads.
And of course, we have our famous mascot of Tubod, Lanao del Norte. We have Gingoog and 𝐵𝐵𝐺𝐵 to entertain us. And for everybody's information, we have here the blue bleachers are intended for the delegates. So as soon as we are done presenting our saludo later on, we will be proceeding here in our blue bleachers. Again, let us be reminded that the blue bleachers is intended for our delegates. Okay, so after we will be having our saludo later, we will proceed to our area. And we receive an instruction from the Technical, we request the coordinators of the different delegates to submit their piece or music to the technical for their saludo music. Okay, once again, calling the attention of the coordinators of the different delegates for those who have not yet submitted their music for saludo. Again, calling our school president and municipal mayor from the different delegates to please proceed to our presidential stage together with the vice president.
This is just the beginning of today's exciting program. Yeah, we can definitely expect more memorable moments and meaningful exchanges ahead.
We are Caribbean. We calling out to everyone. We reaching out to your soul to be the greatest victory for every boy and girl. Everybody, let's go. This is the greatest show. Party in the island. If you're feeling the vibe, raise your hand. We all on the stage and we come out to make the name. Oh yeah. Put your hand in the air and show me some love. Many lives, but one goal. You should know we
And this time, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our officer in charge, Office of the Director for Dr. Miriam B. Fuentes. A big hand, please. Welcome po.
Welcome, Ma'am Tolana. And another information from the technical, calling the attention of all representatives from the different delegates who will serve as the torch bearers to please proceed to the technical. Representatives from the different delegates who will serve as the torch bearers to please proceed to the technical area. Our technical area is located right here in the right side of our stage. And please look for Mr. June M. Narciso. And we would like to ask everyone to please be reminded that we are prohibited to step in the court of the oval. You can see the green area. Ladies and gentlemen, we are prohibited to step on that area. So we can feel free to roam around anywhere else except for that certain area. Thank you so much for understanding. This is our protocol, institutional protocol.
And this time, allow us to welcome to Lanao del Norte, our CHED Sports Coordinator, Sir Rodolfo Angelico Padilla. Welcome, please, sir. Thank you so much for being with us here in the celebration.
And of course, thank you so much to our municipal officials and school president from the different delegates. Welcome again to Lanao del Norte.
We are one Caribbean. We are Caribbean. We calling out to everyone. We reaching out to your soul to be the greatest victory for every boy and girl.
And ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests, esteemed officials, and beloved athletes, it is with great pride and excitement that we welcome you to one of the most awaited highlights of our opening ceremony. This is the entrance of Saludo.
And this tradition stands as a symbol of honor, discipline, and respect. A salute from each delegation to the spirit of unity, fair play, and excellence that the regional athletic meet represents.
Each school, each division, and each athlete stepping forward now carries with them the colors of their community, the pride of their hometowns, and their hopes of their teams.
And with heads held high and hearts full of passion, they march not just as competitors, but as ambassadors of sportsmanship, strength, and solidarity.
Let this moment remind us that beyond the medals and matches, we are one in purpose, one in passion, and one in pride. Ladies and gentlemen, our delegates of ALCU Games 2025.
And now let us begin by acknowledging the energetic and enthusiastic representatives from City College of El Salvador, under the leadership of their municipal mayor, Honorable 𝐓𝐿 and their esteemed school president, Dr. Lilan D. Madali.
How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to the City College of El Salvador.
Ladies and gentlemen, your delegates from the City College of El Salvador, vibrant CCE, celebrating the ALCU 2025 here at Tubod, Lanao del Norte.
nation, nurturing the grace of God through education. Through education, vibrant CC, vibrant CC, vibrant CC, vibrant CC.
And that was delegation from the College of El Salvador.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have the City College of El Salvador. A round of applause, please. Next, with the same level of passion and pride, we welcome the dynamic delegates from Colegio De Kapatagan, led by their esteemed Municipal Mayor, Honorable 𝐷𝐷𝐸𝐫 and their devoted school president, Dr. Charlene S. Hanu. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, delegates from Colegio De Kapatagan. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Colegio De Kapatagan. So while waiting for the technical team to settle their piece, so again, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our delegates from across Region 10. Thank you so much for your efforts, and I believe, partner, nagbiyahe pa ni sila, layo kayo, especially from Bukidnon, we have Cagayan, and different far places of Lanao del Norte. Once again, thank you so much, and once again, welcome to Lanao del Norte.
And we would like to take this opportunity to thank our major sponsor, the Nature Spring sponsor. Thank you so much for your unending support.
Yes, palakpakan naman natin. Thank you so much, Nature Spring. And you know what, partner? Here in Lanao del Norte, there are a lot of sceneries that they can visit. We have our Kalilangan Resort, which is known as our Daddy's Resort. May nakapunta na pa po dito sa Kalilangan Resort. Yes. And of course, we also have our Paradise in Palau, no? So, We call that as our little Baguio here in Tubod, Lanao del Norte. And of course, there are a lot of venues to visit here in Lanao del Norte. And of course, our famous bridge, the Pangal Bay Bridge, no? Pangal Bay Bridge is not just connecting business to business, commercials, but of course, this bridge symbolizes the connectedness of the people.
That's right, and we can definitely expect more, right, partner? Okay.
And of course, partner, we are blessed today. You know, despite of the weather, the spirit of the delegates from across Region 10 is really uplifted, right? The show must go on.
And truly, partners, seeing our delegations and officials stand tall in solidarity reminds us all why these games really matter. This is not just about competition, partner, but for the connections we build through ALCU 10.
And it's so much glad that our municipal officials and their school president is really supporting the delegates to be here today.
Let us not also forget, partner, the leaders and the officials who continue to guide and support our athletes every step of the way. Thank you so much for that big support and your dedication.
Yes, of course, palakpakan naman sa ating mga school officials and our municipal officials of the different delegates.
To our athletes, to our coaches, team managers, and school representatives, we saw your pride, we felt your energy, and we salute your dedication.
Isang palakpakan na may kasamang hiyaw! Ayan, that's the spirit of ALCU 10 Games 2025, and we're
That's
just
right.
started, partner.
Yeah.
And of course, we would like to invite everyone for our tomorrow's event. We have the socio-cultural show tomorrow at the Tubod Cultural Center. So Tubod, socio-cultural show is composed of the kundiman, the solo pop, the dance sport, and of course, the much-awaited hip-hop competition, which will during the day 3. Okay, those are the schedules that we need to set. You know what? These competitions is really a vibrant to all of us. And once again, kaway-kaway sa ating mga viewers online because I believe that we are I believe we are set. Okay, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Colegio De Kapatagan.
mama is ready to drop. I do what you but they won't say nah nah. We don't need much, I'm alright. Oh mama, yeah, I mix that waist with the rhythm with just a acapella. Shout to the world, you know this for everyone.
Once again, that was a saludo from Colegio De Kapatagan.
What a performance!
And now, we are equally honored to introduce the dedicated delegates of Don Carlos Polytechnic College. Guided by their active mayor, Honorable Maria Victoria O. Pizarro, together with their respected school president, Miss Gemma A. Kimpang.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Don Carlos Polytechnic College.
Once again, let's welcome the dedicated delegates of Don Carlos Polytechnic College.
That was the delegates from Don Carlos Polytechnic College. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please. And of course, let's give a warm round of applause to the spirit team from Gingoog City United Colleges under the capable leadership of Honorable Eric G. Canyusa and their beloved school president, Dr. Sherry Love M. Agiman. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, delegates from Gingoog City United Colleges. Let's give it up one more time from Gingoog City United Colleges.
halika, halika, halika. Halika, halika, sadya kita. Bahal di abang dali-dili. Halika.
Hello. Once again, that was a saludo from Gingoog City United Colleges, and that was proudly performed by their ever-active and energetic school president, Dr. Sherry Love 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐵. And the celebration continues as we shine the spotlight on more outstanding colleges and their committed leaders. Let's give a warm welcome to the delegates from Initao College, proudly led by Honorable Mercy Grace J. Akain and their dedicated school president, Dr. Grace Lapini. Once again, welcome to ALCU 10 Games 2025. Rain or shine, the
That's
show
the
must
spirit.
go on. That's the true spirit of ALCU 10 2025.
Cadê as popozuras? Bruninho chegou, porra! Cadê as popozuras, caralho? Bruninho já chegou, agora a festa é no Brasil. Cadê as popozuras fazendo o quadradinho? Bruninho já chegou, agora a festa é no Brasil. Cadê as popozuras fazendo o quadradinho? Desce até o chão, esse é o bonde do Brunão. Desce até o chão, esse é o bonde do Brunão. Rebola, for Brunão, bola, for Brunão. Rebola, for Brunão, bola. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. Festa no Brasil, festa no Brasil. Bruninho chegou, porra! Cadê as popozuras, caralho? Bruninho já chegou, agora a festa é no Brasil. Cadê as popozuras fazendo o quadradinho? Bruninho já chegou, agora a festa é no Brasil. Cadê as popozuras fazendo o quadradinho? Desce até o chão, esse é o bonde do Brunão. Desce até o chão, esse é o bonde do Brunão. Rebola, for Brunão, bola, for Brunão. Rebola, for Brunão, bola. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. O Bruno tá em casa, festa no Brasil. Festa no Brasil, festa no Brasil.
Once again, our delegates from Initao College. Coming next, we are delighted to welcome the vibrant delegates of Magsaysay College under the leadership of their municipal mayor, Honorable Charlie B. Buisan, and their esteemed school president, Dr. Ricky S. Tadlib. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to Magsaysay College. All right, thank you so much, Magsaysay College. And to the rest of the delegates for who are not yet their time, please proceed sa totong bleachers para dili kayo tamaulanan, no? So we have our next performers coming from the Opol Community College. So the rest of the delegates, let's proceed for a moment to our bleachers while waiting for our spot. And ladies and gentlemen,
Joining as well are the passionate representatives from Opol Community College, led by their Honorable Mayor, Attorney J. Francis Bago, and their diligent school president, Dr. Nilson B. Bation.
and we would like to ask Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College to please prepare. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have the delegates from Opol Community College.
Numa is ready to drop. I do what your body won't say nah nah. We don't need much more. Oh mama, I mix that waist with the rhythm with just a acapella. Shout to the world, you know this for everyone.
Honorable Manolito G. Garces and their visionary school president, Dr. Crescencio O. Ledesma Jr. Wow, grabe ato ang mga delegates partner, no? The spirit is really uplifting, no? Despite of our weather, and I believe in a positive way, this is a blessing to all of us, no? We are so blessed to have this weather. And of course, thank you so much for the efforts of our delegates, no?
Now, once again, let's give a round of applause to the committed delegates of Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our delegates from Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College.
And now we also have with us the spirited team from Tagoloan Community College under the leadership of their active municipal mayor, Honorable Nadia E. Ilipi. Rain or shine, mga ka-ALCU 10! The show must go on.
Definitely, partner. The show must go on because this is ALCU 10 Games 2025. Wow.
I love the energy, partner.
Yes, and of course, they really enjoy. Wow. Wow, kitang-kita, plakadong-plakado, nag-enjoy ang ating mga delegates!
Let the energy stay high, mga ka-ALCU 10!
That was the delegates from Tagoloan Community College. Wow! At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the brilliant minds representing Tangub City Global College, headed by their Municipal Mayor, Honorable Sabiniano S. Canama, and their committed school president, Dr. Maricel M. Nueva. Wow, yan ang sinasabi natin. That is the ALCU 10 Games 2025. Such a memorable event. Right? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Tangub City Global College.
Was the vision of one man to It was the vision of one man to educate the people of his land that built this institution we now so dearly love. Our loyalty, to you our faith and fealty, that you may rise in fame for all the years to come. We hail you now, we praise you now, we hope you keep your torch burning and let your spirit live forever. For in your fold we all shall gather and be our shining star, our beacon from afar. You shall be forever be the light of Pangantucan Bay. We hail you now, we praise you now, we hope you keep your torch burning and let your spirit live forever. For in your fold we all shall gather and be our shining star, our beacon from afar. You shall be forever be the light of Pangantucan Bay. You shall be forever be the light of Pangantucan Bay.
Wow, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the delegates from Tangub City Global College.
And finally, we proudly welcome the inspiring delegates from Tubod College, led by their humble mayor, Honorable Gingoog City Jr., and their passionate president, Dr. Cherry Marie C. Paclipan.
You know what, partner? Earlier this afternoon, we are thinking how this event become memorable. And I believe this is the answer.
Yeah, let this event not just for achievement, partner, but of unity and collaboration.
This is winning the hearts of every delegate. Saan ka makakita? Dito lang yan sa Region 10.
Wow, it was really a feast for the senses, partner.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have the delegates from Tubod College.
Gotta get that. 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 That. Yo, I got that hit to beat the block. You can get that bass on below. I got that rock and roll, that future flow, that digital spit.
Next level visual, I got that. How to beat back.
People in the place, if you wanna get down, put your hands in the air. Will I am, drop the beat now.
I'll be rocking them beats. Yup, yup. I'll be rocking them beats. Yup, 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 yup. Huh, huh, huh. Here we go, satellite radio. Y'all getting hit with the boom, boom. Beat so big, I'm stepping on leprechaun. Y'all getting hit with the boom, boom. Getting hit with the boom, boom. Y'all getting hit with the boom. This beat be bumping, bumping. This beat go boom, boom. DJ Khaled. Yeah. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Gotta get that. 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 Gotta get that.
Once again, that was a saludo from Tubod College. Ladies and gentlemen, how about let's give a well-deserved round of applause.
Yes! Once again, to all our delegates, we extend our deepest gratitude and warmest welcome. Your presence fueled the spirit and partnership of progress in the academic community.
Let this event be a celebration not just of achievements, but of unity and collaboration as we work hand in hand for a brighter future.
And now, from every corner of Region 10, the best and the brightest have converged, driven by passion, fueled by dedication, united by the spirit of sportsmanship. Today, we celebrate not just the competition, but the bonds that tie us together. The ALCU 10 Games 2025 with a theme, ALCU 10 in synergy towards harmonizing team spirit through sports. Let the spirit of unity and excellence shine. May I request everyone to please stand as a witness the entrance of colors, and please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, Invocation, Tubod College Herald, ALCU Hymn, and the Tubod College Hymn, and the Tubod College by the Bukal ng Lahi Choral Crowd.
Are you ready for the ultimate showdown of champions? The Association of Local Colleges and Universities, ALCU, proudly presents the ALCU 10 Games 2025. Experience the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, and the unbreakable bonds of camaraderie. Be part of the action. Cheer for your heroes. Feel the energy of the ALCU 10 Games 2025. Mark your calendars. The ALCU 10 Games 2025. Are you ready for the ultimate showdown of champions?
The future of collegiate gaming and sports is now. Innovation meets competition. Skills meets strategy. Prepare for high action, unforgettable moments, and the rise of new champions. Get locked in. The ALCU 10 Games are officially on. Let us witness our esteemed performers in their nerve-wracking opening salvo.
Nang takot sa iyong damdamin, alas ang laking galing. Tumutumbong tapang harapin ang buhay.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, pasalamat ang sigaw. sabayan. Sa musika'y iindak ang katawan. Pagkain, sayaw, sining at musika, sumasalamin sa ating kultura. Pilipinas, tunay kang nagniningning. Sa bawat pagsikat ng araw, kagandahan ay matatanaw. Sa biyayang umaapaw, kultura'y nangingibabaw. Sa Visayas, Mindanao, sa salamat ang sigaw. Pilipinas, tunay kang nagniningning. Ang saya, ang sarap, masaya, maging Pilipino. Nararamdaman mo ba, ihip ng hangin ay nag-iba. Dating nahihiya, tinatanggi, ngayon'y taas noong pinagmamalaki.
Narinig mo ba, tunog ng pagbabago? Dating binubulong lang ng pagbago,
Ngayon sinisigaw mo na sa buong mundo. Pilipino ako, laking Pilipinas, sa tibay ng dibdib buong mundo'y pumili. Pilipino ako, mahal kong Pilipinas, sa ganda at hindi buong mundo'y umibig. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Sa puso kong mapapigay, buong mundo'y maghang-maghang. Ang sarap, ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang saya, ang sarap, ang saya, maging Pilipino. Pilipino ako, laking Pilipinas, sa tibay ng dibdib buong mundo'y pumili. Pilipino ako, mahal kong Pilipinas, sa ganda at hindi buong mundo'y umibig. Pilipino ako, laking Pilipinas, Pilipino ako, mahal kong Pilipinas, sa ating puso at ito'y buong mundo'y maghang-maghang. Ang sarap, ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang saya, ang sarap, ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang saya, ang sarap, ang saya, maging Pilipino.
And now, let us all welcome our host for this year's ALCU Games 2025 opening ceremony, whose passion and dedication is unwavering. Let's welcome our host, Mr. Johnson A. Cordero and Miss Rhea P. Aligado.
Mayong gabi, Region 10!
Wow, what a spectacular way to kick off tonight's celebration, partner. It was really a feast for the senses.
Absolutely partnered at the Tubod College Performing Arts Group delivered a stunning performance full of energy and precision and pride. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, maulanong gabi, Lanao del Norte! Wow! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the vibrant heart of Northern Mindanao, the land of beauty and bounty, here at the Mindanao Civic Center, right here in the Municipality of Tubod, Lanao del Norte.
That's right, and once again, good evening, mga ka-ALCU 10! Good evening! And good evening also, partner.
Yes, good
And
evening, partner.
Truly, it is really a fitting venue for this grand celebration of athletic excellence and camaraderie. And tonight, we're gathered here in this world-class arena just to witness history in the making. This is the official opening of the much-awaited 4th ALCU 10 Games 2025.
And of course, good evening to our officials from the different delegates and of course our school presidents. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. And this is a gathering that brings togetherness, the brightest, the bravest student athletes from across our region, where champions and many our friendships are forged. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Johnson Cordero.
And my name is Rhea P. Aligado.
And together we are deeply honored to be your masters of ceremony for this such a thrilling occasion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we gathered here tonight, the spirit of unity, excellence, and celebration, it is only fitting that we'll be welcomed by a leader whose passion for education continues to shape our education for this institution.
That's right, and she's a woman of integrity, wisdom, and service. In a wavering commitment to academic growth and student development resonates deeply within the core of Tubod College. And to officially welcome all our esteemed guests, delegates, officials, and partners to the ALCU X 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us give our warmest welcome to our school president of Tubod College, Dr. Cherry Marie C. Paclipan.
Thank you, Ma'am Ray and Sir Johnson. Mayong gabi, Lanao del Norte. Mayong gabi. Maulanon nga gabi. But thank you, Lord, for the blessings. Because next time that we will be inviting you may not be for the ALCU Games, but maybe for the Harvest Festival. Because of the rain, kabalo na ta, among Ilyas sa Tubod, dako kayo og panglantap sa atong kaumahan sa Palaw. Sunod sa atong Harvest Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon be inviting you. Again, maayong gabi to my most respected Governor of Lanao del Norte, Governor Imelda Anguing Dimaporo, to Congressman Muhammad Khalid Dimaporo, to our board member from the Misamis Occidental, board member Desina, school presidents, headed by no less than ang atong swertihon nga Doc Maricel of TCGC, kay gibless gyud siya sa daghan kayong patak sa ulan. Doc, daghang salamat for heading the ALCU Northern Mindanao. And we are all here celebrating tonight despite the rain. Umulat bumagyo, ayos lang. Di ba, Doc? Okay, now for the presidents of the other institutions, please dili na lang na ako i-mention isa-isa kay kabalo ko kasayawon na si Doc Leland sa ato ang attire nga unsa to, Doc? Cowboy? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so glad that the ALCU Games 2025 is hosted by no less than Tubod College. And we are so happy because Team Tinaw in Tubod College is overwhelmingly supported by no less than the Arangkada Bagong Tubod, headed by our Mayor Junicio Y. Cabahog Jr., of course with our Vice Mayor Clifford Humalon, and with us also is our Community Chair on Education, Mami Nili, ang Mami ng Bayan. And with us tonight, despite the many tasks, mapasalamaton mi kay uban nato karon, the Iron Lady of Tubod, our Administrator, Miss Roswell Daniel Cabajo, and with us also Ma'am Ayla and the rest of the Bagong Tubod Arangkada. Now, we are here. We are joining the happy people and the peaceful people of Lanao del Norte, the land of beauty and bounty. Halata bitaw, no? Ana si Doc. Di ba, Doc? Halata man yun. The Lanao del Norte is the blessings nga atong nadawat. Let us work together, ALCU 10. No? Kay diha sa atong pagtinabangay. Now, during the 4th ALCU Games, I should declare that this event is not just an appreciation of skills, an appreciation of talents, but this should mark, no, as our theme goes, that this should mark as our remarkable sign or remarkable venue for all of us to unite as a team. By the way, sa dili pa ko malimot, ganina nakuratan ko, nganuman, dili mo katuo, naadyo'y pinaka-importanting tao nga akong iulahi o recognize. Because if you will look at her, you will never know that she would soon retire this May 30. Ladies and gentlemen, umayong gabi, Doc Miriam Fuentes. Doc, nakuan Doc. Grabe yun. Look at her. Dili pa yun ang ayan nga mo retire si Doc Miriam. And please, give me this chance to say, Doc, thank you so much. Thank you so much because during your time, we have completed all our requirements for the COPCs of all our programs. And we are so happy because with you leading us and with you mentoring us, we'll never go wrong. No? Tanan gyud nahimo ming successful sa Tubod College tungod kay naa ka permintilok nag-ayuda namo after the leadership of Dr. Bernal. And we are so happy kay before you take your last bow for in government service, you leave us a very, very, very nice gift. That is our COPC after our compliance with all our requirements with the BS Agriculture. Nataas na, no? By the way, the hype is on. The hype is on. In Tubod College, we say, Omnibus Cum Deo. Empowering communities. We are Team Initao and we gladly welcome you all to our ALCU Games 2025. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's play the game and kana na. Mao na gyud, mugdula na jud ta. Okay? Despite the rain, we are all here. Let us remain faithful to the spirit of camaraderie and faithful to the spirit of partnership. We are competing not with each other. Let us compete with a standard. Because for all you know, kabalo ko, ang ALCU 10, paingon na gyud sa national. Unsa to, Doc? Ang national? LCUAA. Why? Because the presidents have agreed that we have to start pooling our resources to send our representatives, to send our best players to the LCUAA. So, yeah, national. So, let us not compete with each other, guys. Let us compete with the standards. Okay? Okay pa ba ang tanan? Mayong gabi. Again, God bless everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our
School President of Tubod College, Dr. Cherry Marie Sipaklipan. Thank you so much for your words, Doc. And we can really feel the energy rising in this place, partner, right?
Right, and that's just the beginning, mga ka-ALCU 10! There's so much more in store tonight.
And up next, we move to an important part of this program that shows our unity and excitement for the games.
And this moment stands for the pride of every school and the friendships we all share through ALCU X.
And ladies and gentlemen, let us witness the hoisting of the delegation banner, a symbol that the ALCU X Games 2025 are officially underway. One by one, we proudly raise the banners that represent strength, spirit, and unity of our delegations.
And as the banner rises, may it lift with it our hopes, our determination, and enduring friendship of bond of friendship. Enduring bond of friendship partner across all participating schools.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you the 11 delegates of ALCU X Games 2025. Representing from the City of Golden Opportunities, we begin with the City College of El Salvador. Together with the Municipal Mayor and School President, we have Honorable Edgar S. Lignes and Dr. Lilian D. Madale.
From the heart of Kapatagan, waving with pride.
And we would like to request the Municipal Mayor and the School President to please join us here together with your flag. Or representative from the City College of El Salvador. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the City College of El Salvador.
From the heart of Kapatagan, waving with pride, we have Colegio De Kapatagan. With our Municipal Mayor, Honorable 𝐵𝐴𝐕𝐿 Baguio, and with our School President, Dr. Charlene is Hanu.
Anumang pagsubok ang aking harapin, mananatiling nakatayo. Ikaw ang hihaya, kahit saan ka man patungo, niliwanag ang pag-asa.
Coming strong from Bukidnon, Don Carlos Polytechnic College. With Municipal Mayor Honorable Maria Victoria O. Pizarro and their School President, Miss Gemma A. Kimpa. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Gemma A. Kimpa.
Huwag mong sasayangin ang pagkakataong dumadapos sa iyong mga palay. Lahat ng aking pagsisikap ay inaalay.
Once again, thank you so much, Don Carlos Polytechnic College.
Now from Misamis Oriental, bringing passion and purpose, Gingoog City United Colleges. With our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Eric G. Canosa, and with our School President, Dr. Sherry Love M. Aguima.
Ang ating hinahangad, huwag mong sasayangin ang pagkakataong dumadapos sa iyong mga palay.
Once again, thank you so much, Gingoog United Colleges.
And of course, coming from the shores of Misamis Oriental, Initao College, requesting the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Mercy Grace J. Akain, together with the School President, Dr. Grace C. Lapini. Thank you so much, Initao College. From the home of pride and determination, Magsaysay College, together with the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Charlie B. Buisan, and their School President, Dr. Ricky S. Tadlip. May we call the representative of the Magsaysay College. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Magsaysay College.
Bringing the power of unity and growth. Opol Community College. Requesting our Municipal Mayor, Honorable J. Francis Pago, and their School President, Dr. Nelson D. Batillo.
Requesting the representative of the Opol Community College. Opol.
Sasayangin ng pagkakataong dumadapos sa iyong mga palay.
Lahat ng aking pagsisikap
Coaches coordinating. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a representative from the Opol Community College. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Opol Community College. With a heart for service and learning, we have the Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College, requesting their municipal mayor, Manolito G. Garces, and their school president, Dr. 𝐓𝐮𝐸𝐿 Jr. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College.
Now from the home of progress and promise, Tagoloan Community College. Requesting the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Nadja E. Ilis.
Ang ating hinahangad.
Or may request the representative from the
Dumadapos sa iyong mga palay.
Lahat ng aking pagsisikap ay inaalay ko sa iyo. Anumang
we have Dr. Karen J. Unga.
mananatiling nakatayo.
Thank you so much. That was from Tagoloan Community College. Fostering academic excellence and community development, we have Tangub City Global College. Requesting the Municipal Mayor, Honorable Sabiniano Escanama, and their school president, Dr. Maricel M. Nueva.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Tangub City Global College. And up next, we have, with honor and hometown pride, Tubod College. Requesting the Municipal Mayor, we have Honorable Janicio Y. Cabal Jr. and School President Dr. Cherry Marie C. Paclipan.
Huwag mong sasayangin ang pagkakataong dumadapos sa iyong mga palay.
Lahat ng aking pagsisikap ay inaalay ko sa iyo.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have Tubod College.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, together,
let the hoisting of the banner begin. What a beautiful sight it is. Each one shows the pride spirit of every school here tonight.
And I believe, partner, that every banner is a story of hard work, dream, and determination. And tonight, we honor and celebrate that.
That's right. It is not just about the competition. It's about the unity, the energy, and excitement that we're all sharing right now.
So let's keep the energy going, mga ka-ALCU 10! Let's make every moment count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ALCU 10 games begin now. Let the games begin. And now we move on to the next part of our program, an important tradition that sets the tone for fair play and true sportsmanship.
And it is really an honor to have one of our very own lead this moment, a great example of dedication, discipline, and heart.
Indeed, this time he is not just a gold medalist, he is a symbol of what passion and perseverance can achieve.
And now with pride and purpose, he will lead all the athletes in a pledge to fairness, respect, and true sportsmanship. Let us all rise and give our full attention to the oath of the athlete by our very own Tubod College gold medalist, none other than Mr. Riddell John Cathedral.
A big hand, please.
Look. Athletes oath of sportsmanship. Please raise your right hand. I state your name, Riddell John M. Cathedral, solemnly swear that in joining the ALCU Games 2025, I shall abide by its rules and regulations, uphold the true spirit of sportsmanship, and promote fellowship and camaraderie. I also pledge my commitment to the true sports principles throughout my participation in these games. I will strive for excellence, have fun, and maintain a healthy mind, body, and spirit. So help me God.
On behalf of the organizers, athletes, and the entire Tubod College community, we would like to extend our sincerest thanks to Mr. Riddell John Cathedral for graciously leading us in the oath of the athlete.
And ladies and gentlemen, at this point in our program, we now move to a very important part of our ceremony. This moment where we formally recognize the integrity, dedication of men and women who will ensure the spirit of true sportsmanship of all our events.
And to lead the oath of the officiating officials, we are honored to welcome someone who stands at the forefront of sports development and discipline in our region.
He is a true advocate of fair play and excellence in athletics. Please join us welcoming our regional sports coordinator, Mr. Angelic P. Kagiwa. Let us give him a round of applause.
Good evening. To all the technical officials, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, officials of ALCU Games 2025, solemnly swear to perform our respective duties and responsibilities to the best of our ability. With utmost honesty and the spirit of fair play, so help us God.
Once again, thank you, sir, for your inspiring presence and guidance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him another well-deserved round of applause.
Yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us take a short yet meaningful pause in our program with a special intermission number.
And sit back, relax, enjoy a beautiful performance prepared to us by Tubod College Dance Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please.
Sa bawat pagsikat ng araw.
Diretso ka sa... Ayun na, dire. And now, ladies and gentlemen.
Isang panibagong bukas ang ating hinahangad. Huwag mong sasayangin ang pagkakataong dumadaan.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Tubod College Dance Club.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, pasasalamat ang sigaw.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Tubod College Dance Club.
Now we come to a very special part of our program, hearing another message from one of the most respected and dedicated leader in our region.
And I believe she is a true advocate of quality education and a servant for continuously guiding us with wisdom and compassion.
It is with great pride and honor that we welcome the officer in charge, Office of the Director for Dr. Miriam B. Fuentes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, my dear MCs. So, of course, to the Honorable Telicio Y. Cabajo Jr., the Municipal Mayor of Tubod, Honorable Clifford J. Humalon, the Municipal Vice Mayor of Tubod, to my friend, Honorable Nelly M. Pepito, the Committee Chairman on Education. Of course, we also have here with us the board member from Misamis Occidental, Honorable Calvin Tito Besina. Of course, to the host local college president, Dr. Cherry Marie Patlipan, the president of Tubod College, the president of ALCU X, who is also the president of Tangub City Global College, Dr. Maricel Nueva. Of course, to the 9 other local college presidents, they are all dear to my heart. I will miss all of them. Okay. Of course, to my dear athletes, grabe, I salute all of you for your bravery and perseverance. Despite the heavy rains, you did your job well tonight. To the coaches, to the performers, na nangabasa sa sila. To the officials, honored guests, good evening. Welcome to the Association of Local Colleges and Universities Region 10 Games 2025. So as we gather here tonight, approximately 1,100 strong athletes representing the 11 proud local colleges from across Region 10. You are ready and excited to compete in various sports and cultural events starting tomorrow. Under the inspiring theme, ALCU 10 in synergy towards harmonizing team spirit through sports. Come together not just to compete, but to unite, to uplift, and to celebrate the power of harmony in motion. Our theme speaks of synergy, the magic that happens when we blend our strengths, harmonize our efforts, and lift each other up. Sports teach us that true victory lies not only in crossing the finish line, but in the courage to start, the grace to persevere, and the spirit to support one another, win or lose. Here on these fields and courts, you will discover that together we are unstoppable. To every athlete standing here today, bisan basa, you are the heartbeat of this event. Your countless hours of training, your sacrifices, and your wavering determination have brought you to this moment. Whether your spirit, whether you sprint, leap, or score, know that you carry the hopes and pride of your schools, your communities, and Region 10 itself. This is your time to shine, not just as individuals, but as teammates, forging bonds that will last a lifetime. As you compete over the coming days, let every cheer, every handshake, and every shared moment remind you of the harmony we are building. Let us show to the world what Region 10 is made of: grit, heart, and an unbreakable team spirit. So go out and give it your all. Play with passion, lead with respect, and above all, inspire one another. The ALCU 10 Games 2025 is more than a competition. It is a celebration of who we are and what we can become together. Let us make these games unforgettable. Let us harmonize our spirits and soar to greater heights. Thank you, and once again, good evening.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to Dr. Miriam B. Fuentes. And of course, we would like to request again Dr. Fuentes to be here on the center stage for the presentation of appreciation.
And we will request our Municipal Mayor of Tubod, Lanao del Norte, Honorable 𝐓𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 Jr., as well as our Municipal Vice Mayor, Honorable Clifford J. Humalun, our Municipal Administrator, Ms. Roseville Daniel Cabajo, our Committee Chair on Education, Honorable Nelly M. Pipito.
And of course, our school president of Tubod College, Dr. Cherry Marie C. Paglipan, and our vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Danilo L. Tingil. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to read a citation. Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to Dr. Miriam B. Fuentes in grateful appreciation of your invaluable presence and inspiring message as guest speaker to attend Games 2025, given is April 28, 2025, hosted by Tubod College. Up-10 in synergy towards harmonizing team spirit through sports. Your words of encouragement and dedicated service have fostered inspiration and motivation among the participants of the entire academic community. Given it is 28th of April 2025 in Tubod College, Tubod, Lanao del Norte. Signed, Honorable Janicio Y. Caballo Jr., Municipal Mayor Lanao del Norte. Signed, Dr. Cherry Marie C. Paglipan, School President, Tubod College.
Once again, thank you so much, Dr. Fuentes. We really appreciate you so much for taking the time to be here with us tonight.
again, thank you so much to the officials of Tubod, Lanao del Norte, and of course to Dr. Miriam B. Fitness. Thank you so much, ma'am.
And now we move forward to one of the most awaited moments of this event, partner.
Yes, this is where we officially mark the beginning of the celebration, not just of sports, but of unity, excellence, and pride among our local colleges and universities.
And to deliver his message and officially declare the opening of the 4th ALCU X Games 2025, we are so proud and honored to welcome a leader who continues to champion education, youth empowerment, and community progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome the dynamic and servant leader whose dedication resonates fulfillment of his community. No other than Municipal Mayor of Tubod, Lanao del Norte, Honorable 𝐓𝐿 𝐠𝐵𝐬𝐭 Jr. Let's give him a round of applause.
Gamay-gamay naman lang, no? Atong mga athletes, no? The young ladies and the young gentlemen. Mayong gabi is na itong in my lifetime, I've never dreamed nga makatindog ko atubangan sa mga doctors, regional directors, teachers, and students nga nag-second year in college. My life is different. Siguro sa tanan din ako lang yung 2 months ragyod sa college. But the way it has been, lisod yun ang kinabuhi. In life, we have to learn. Kay every time moagi mangyutag lisod kay wala man ko'y ginikanan nagpadako. That's why, students, you have to face pain, challenges in life. That's how we perform. Every time ganihan natanaw ko sa inyo how hard it is. But that's part of the process. Every battle in life, you need to be straight. You need to be wounded. And the scars deep inside in you would be your stepping stone to become a better person. Tubod College, as I would like to thank Ma'am Miriam, your legacy will remain in our hearts. And my task is to declare this 4th ALCU Games 2025 begin. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you once again, Honorable 𝐓𝐿 𝐠𝐵𝐬𝐭 Jr. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 4th ALCU X 2025 is officially open. The stage is set, the teams are ready, and the spirit of the competition is alive.
And now we move on to one of the most powerful symbol of unity and passion, and the spirit of competition.
This is the lighting of the torch. The lighting of the torch marks the official flame of hope, courage, and determination that will burn throughout the entire ALCU X Games 2025 celebration.
This flame represents the heart of every athlete, the desire to strive harder, to play fair, and bring the pride of their school and community.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, we now invite you to witness this momentous part of the ceremony, the lighting of the torch for the 4th ALCU X Games 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the energy burning. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we shine the spotlight on Mr. Justin Gilliana.
Tonight, Mr. Henilia carries honor not only for Tubod College, but for all the institutions represented here in a gesture that signifies unity, growth, and the continuous journey of learning. He will now symbolically pass the torch of inspiration to all the delegates present.
This passing of the torch reminds education is a shared flame, one that burns brighter as it passes from one hand to another, from one institution to the next.
And now we acknowledge the delegates from these distinguished institutions who will carry the light forward, starting with City College of El Salvador,
Colegio De Kapatagan, once again, we have Colegio De Kapatagan. We have Don Carlos Polytechnic College.
Now we have Gingoog City United Colleges.
And now we have Initao College.
Now pass to Magsaysay College.
And the torch is being passed to Opol Community College.
Now we have Pangantucan Bukidnon Community College.
And the flame is continued to Tagoloan Community College.
Now the torch is being passed to Tangub City Global College.
Gentlemen, let the camaraderie and sportsmanship begin! Wow, what a powerful flame to ignite this celebration. And now it's time to take the energy even higher.
That's right, brother, and to keep the fire of unity and excitement burning, we present to you a performance that embodies the true spirit of ALCU.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the fire begin now.
And now let's give it up for this year's much awaited ALCU 2025 Unity Dance.
This dance is not a vibrant celebration of our rich cultures, a tribute to teamwork and powerful symbol that through from different places we move forward as one region, one heart, and one beat.
So let's raise the energy, mga ka-ALCU 10. Let's feel the rhythm. Let's dance not just with our bodies but with our spirit of camaraderie and pride.
Palakpakan naman dyan!
Everybody, let's go. This is the latest show. Party in the island. If you're feeling the vibe, raise your hand. We all on the stage. And we come out to make the name of the year. When you have the action, we send it back. Maybe life. But one more. You should know it's ready up the Lord. In the streets, when we meet, tell them it's one family.
Explosive and totally unforgettable.
Just like our artist partner, full of heart, full of fire, and always ready to shine. Let this event be a reminder that you are all stars, and your light gives this region burning bright.
Yes, thank you for being part of this truly unforgettable moment. Remember, this isn't the end, it is just the beginning of our journey together. A journey of unity, camaraderie, and unstoppable sportsmanship. Get ready because even more amazing and adrenaline-pumping events await at this year's ALCU 10 Games 2025. Once again, this is Johnson Cordero.
And this is Rhea P. Aligado, your host for this epic celebration. Stay inspired, everyone. Stay energized, and we'll see you around the game.
Happy ALCU Games 2025. And of course, partner, we would like to thank our sponsors for this ALCU Games 2025. We have our major sponsors.
Major sponsors, we have the Nature Spring. Thank you so much.
And of course, we'd like to thank the Arrancada Media who deliver us an online presentation for this opening. And of course, our Tinubdan of Tubod College. Thank you so much. And we would like to invite the officials who are seated at our presidential stage to please proceed here